Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. Today, what I would like to do is go through a book entitled The New Strong-Willed Child by an author named Dr. James Dobson, and this book was published on the 1st of February 1978. This book offers guidance to parents raising children who are strong-willed and challenging. We'll go through a few points and see what we can learn and see what we can take and see what we can use to help those children in our lives who have a strong will. The first key point from this author is that as parents, as caregivers, what we need to do is we need to understand our children's temperament. Strong-willed children have a distinct personality that requires understanding, and most importantly, it requires a lot of patience. Recognizing their natural tendencies is the first step to effective parenting. Discipline with love and firmness is another key takeaway from this book, and the author encourages parents to consider disciplining their children in a way which is firm but rooted in love and compassion. Dobson emphasizes the importance of balancing strictness with compassion to guide children without breaking their spirit. The first key point along that journey is to set clear and unambiguous boundaries. Strong-willed children need clear, consistent boundaries. They often test limits, so parents must be consistent in enforcing rules to provide them with important structure. As parents, we also need to respect their individuality and their independence. Strong-willed children have a deep desire for independence. Encouraging their autonomy while guiding them helps foster a healthy relationship and also achieves cooperation. What a parent must do at all costs is to avoid a power struggle. Engaging in consistent battles for control can damage badly the parent-child relationship, according to this author, and according, of course, to common sense. Dobson suggests choosing battles wisely and avoiding, this is very important, and avoiding unnecessary conflicts. We need to teach the strong-willed child the consequences of their actions so that they understand that each action has a first, second, and third level consequence, and that happens throughout our lives based on all the decisions we make and all the things we think, say, and do. There are consequences with everything. Free choice comes with a banquet of consequences that one day we will all need to sit down to. Strong-willed children need to learn that their actions have consequences, and Dobson advises using natural and logical consequences to teach responsibility and accountability. Most importantly, as a parent and as a caregiver, you need to stay calm and patient. Losing control or becoming overly frustrated can escalate conflicts with strong-willed children. Parents should remain calm and demonstrate patience and resilience at all costs. Be encouraging and supportive is also important. Positive reinforcement and encouragement can help motivate strong-willed children, and through praise, by praising their efforts and strengths, can redirect their stubbornness into positive channels. Parents also need to model self-control, because this is the behaviour that we want to see in our children. So we need to show them the behaviour that we in fact desire as well. Demonstrating calmness, self-discipline and respect sets an important standard for children to follow. And the final point from this author is that we need to stay committed and consistent at all times. Raising strong-willed children is a long-term commitment. Consistency in rules, consistency in love, consistency in discipline is key to helping children learn and grow into responsible adults. Dobson's book, even though it was published in 1978, is a practical guide offering real-life examples, biblical wisdom, and parenting strategies tailored to dealing with strong-willed children in a loving and respectful way. Thank you everybody for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club, and I am going through a number of books which focus on parenting because this is something that I enjoy, it's a topic that I enjoy. It's not always easy to be a parent, a grandparent, or a caregiver, especially in these days where there are lots of distractions, lots of challenges, and lots of brokenness in families. Children not growing up with fathers, growing up with distracted mothers, and just growing up with peers who come from their own broken environments. So, as this author suggests, it is important to be consistent, to be compassionate, and to understand the challenges that children are going through, and to respect the fact that they're going through an internal battle as well, trying to figure out where they belong, how they belong, and how they need to behave in order to continue to belong and to be welcomed into family and friend environments, and to build and to leverage those relationships. Anyway, thank you very much. It's been a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Sydney. Springtime in Sydney is also always very special, and I just love coming down here to the harbour and watching the sunrise and just seeing the day evolve. Take care, wishing you all the best, and we'll chat again. I hope to come to you from a different location with a different message of empowerment so that we can go on this journey together on Jim's 5am Club. Take care and bye for now.